everyone, welcome to ATA Gameplay. We are back with Cinderella Phenomenon, which we are helping Tanba, I believe, help the people due to the fact that our brother is not really doing much to help the people. So, let's just get into this and see what happens. Hey Tanba, are a lot of your customers part of the rebels? I didn't tell you? We have meetings sometimes after the cafe closes. Oh, I didn't know. The regulars wave at me, and I bow back. Everyone's so nice. I thought the rebels were bad, but I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Oh my god, I was about to say butch. The funny thing is, I recorded some of this chapter, or some of this episode earlier, and I just kept messing up, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna redo the whole thing. And the funny thing is, I said the same thing. Instead of book, I said butch. Why? I don't know. Okay, I think it's time. Let's go. The men raise their fists with a cheer. It's like we're on our way to a festival, except I'm with a group of rebels and on their way to start a revolution. I suddenly start to feel anxious. But the rebels are trying to improve their way of life, so this is exciting for them. I follow behind the group, wondering if there was something I could have done before it had come to all of this. When the sun sets, the darkness falls. We're surrounded by an eerie silence. I don't know if this is exactly right, but here. I hand Tanba a map of the palace drawn from memory. The other rebels are checking out the guard situation. Okay, thanks. Tanba has his head in the clouds as he takes the map. Tanba? What's wrong? He heaves an exaggerated sigh and runs his hand through his hair. I know you'll think I'm crazy for saying this, but I'm starting to regret getting you involved. I thought changing the country was top priority, but there are more important things I should have been thinking about. Like what? I mean, Tanba takes my hand in his. Like you. Me? After a few seconds, Tanba realizes what he's doing and lets go of my hand. Wow, what am I saying? Huh? I mean, once we overthrow your brother, you might get attacked too. You're right. I hadn't thought of that, but it makes sense. I'm guilty for sitting back and doing nothing. But I'll protect you, now and forever. Now and forever? That doesn't mean I'll stalk you or anything. I'll just make sure you can live a quiet life. Oh, okay. So that's all he means. I feel guilty for thinking that Tanba wants to be together like I do. I look away so he doesn't see me blush. Tanba falls silent, and there's an awkward pause. Just then we hear a group of footsteps come towards us. No change in the patrol, Tanba. I guess we're not even on their radar. Well, that's better for us. Tanba's suddenly back to his usual self. Thank goodness the group came back. It was just starting to get awkward. Okay, let's head in. This time, instead of going back to my room, I'm joining the rebels to invade the palace. Thanks to the rebels' survey of the area, we're able to sneak past the guards and head into the hidden pathway safely. A few men in lights lead the way. It's crazy that guards don't patrol hidden paths like this. A nearby man speaks up. They probably don't know about him. That makes sense. Amazaki probably keeps them a secret, so he can just escape on his own and... Hey, that's enough. Don't forget who's here. Tanba puts a hand on my shoulder and the men exchange looks. Oh, sorry. The two men cower to the back of the group. Sorry for their bad mouths. It's okay. Don't worry about me. All the praise I hear about my brother in the palace might just be empty words. Or maybe they're just the opinions of the rich. And I'm sure the people who work for him admire him. At least I hope they do. Do the guards really not know about these pathways? That's bad for security. I'm not sure. No one ever told me about them. Huh? Then how did you find them? I think back to the day I had found the hidden pathway. One day I was walking down the hall, ran into a room to hide, and it happened to be a secret passage. Wow, that's lucky. Didn't you ask anyone about it? No. I didn't want anyone to know I found it. That makes sense. Hey, I bet you thought it was the perfect way to escape the palace. Yeah, you're right. My stifling daily life probably made me think that way. Sorry. Tanba's not from the palace, but I still feel guilty. My secret's been found out. What are you sorry for? I don't care. I don't care how you got out as long as you came to visit me. But you're more reckless than you look. Princesses don't usually come into town all by themselves. Does that make me reckless? I glance anxiously at Tanba, worried I made a bad impression. Oh, we are going to put... Do you like quieter girls? Do you like quieter girls, Tanba? Huh? Oh my gosh, sorry, the hiccup again. I get hiccups instead of burps. I know it's very odd. But my father's the same way. We don't burp, I guess. We don't belch, we just hiccup. Which is really annoying because sometimes it hurts like hell. Or it's so loud, I mean, like the neighbors could hear. Huh? I don't especially like quieter girls better. I just like girls I like. Tanba struggles to explain himself. Sorry, this isn't the time to bring that up. Tanba, stop flirting at a time like this. One of Tanba's regulars whispered from behind. Whoa, you scared me. You're not taking this seriously. Save the lovey-dovey stuff for when we finish. Lovey-dovey? What are you talking about? You're being weird too. Tanba yells at the man before turning back to me. He's just joking, so don't let it get to you. Tanba practically yells in my face. The regulars always joke around. He doesn't have to remind me. It's not true. It feels like my happiness is shoved to the ground. Suddenly, the men in front come to a stop. Tanba, which way is to get to the palace safe? I don't know. I just wandered around last time, so I don't remember. Since I live here, I can just say I'm lost if I get caught wandering the halls, but Tanba would have been arrested on the spot. How did he just wander around? Tanba says I'm reckless, but he's pretty reckless himself. Hey, pull yourself together. As Tanba racks his memory, I step up to the man to explain. You can get to the palace safely through the hallway there. I point the way. Oh yeah, you use these pathways all the time. I should have just asked you. Leave it to me. By the way, the left passage leads to my room. I stop. I didn't label my room on the map I gave to Tanba. My confidence wavers now that we're really in the palace. But I decided to trust Tanba. This is my room, and I point to my room on the map and glide my finger to my brother's room. This is Soshi Amazaki's room. I can't turn back. I raise my head high to get rid of any lingering doubts and step forward to lead the way. Oh wow, the next episode already. You guys come with me to Amazaki's room. You guys over there, make a distraction in the hall, and the rest of you, stay guard here. Tanba gives the order to the rebels, and the rebels break up into groups. This is it. My heart races and won't calm down. I put my hand on my chest and take a deep breath. What about you? Coming with us? We're fine either way. If you want to see this through, you can come with us, but if I go with Tanba, my brother will think I'm a traitor. But I can't just wait here, now that I've come this far. I'm going with you. Okay. let's go. I'm going to leave this here. I hope you are enjoying. Like I said, this one's not as memorable as some of the games I've played, but it's just fun to do something. We'll just play some games, you know? Anyway, I'll let you go and see you in the next video. Bye!